Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Nelda Laverne McPherson, age 83 of Vinemont, will be at 11 a.m. tomorrow at Mount Vernon West. Mitch Kelly and Joey Smithson will officiate. Interment will be in Mount Vernon West Cemetery. Coleman Heritage is directing. Ms. McPherson died Wednesday at Coleman Healthcare. Visitation will be 6 to 9 p.m. tonight at the funeral home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2. Welcome to our program on a good-looking Friday, although hot and humid is in the forecast.
Yes, those midnight runners tonight are going to have a time running.
That's right. Are
you
running tonight?
I am, and it's going to be very humid, so...
Take your bumper shoot.
A what?
Your bumper shoot.
I don't know what that is.
That is an umbrella.
Oh, okay.
See, if you do some old plays, old plays, you'll run across Bumbershoot.
Interesting.
But anyway, take an umbrella or a rain jacket or something, just in case.
Right.
But it is a good time to run, midnight, something like that. People can still register at the Civic Center,
up until the time of the race,
Up until the time of the race.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's start with the weather forecast. Let's see what's going to go on tonight. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Here's the weather almanac for the 9th of August. The average high temperature is 92. The average low is 66. The record high, 102, not too many years ago in 2007. And the record low, 54 in 1976. Sunset tonight, 7:41. Sunrise tomorrow morning, 5 minutes after 6. There's the satellite picture, and boy, it looks like a lot of rain around the country. I saw in the Weather Channel this morning, Boston has had over 7 inches above normal in rain in the last couple of months. So yeah, a rainy summer around the country. There's our satellite picture. Here's the forecast for today. Partly sunny today, 40% chance of rain this afternoon with a high of 88. With the humidity gives us a heat index near 97. Cloudy tonight, slight chance of rain, low of 70. Tomorrow, cloudy, 60% chance of rain, a high of 88. 89 on Sunday, 87 Monday, 86 Tuesday, 85 Wednesday, with a chance of rain each day. We do have some information. If you have a weather radio, the NOAA weather radio, and if it has not been operating properly, or you're not picking up a signal, that is because they're having problems with the antenna. It was damaged and is now out of service. So the radio is still transmitting, but the audio is very poor, especially during the rain. Especially during a storm.
Oh, no.
But anyway, the alternative is change the frequency to pick up the transmitter out of ARAB. And the frequency is 162.525 megahertz. 162.525 megahertz transmitting out of ARAB. They're working on the antenna, but it could take a week or better before they get things fixed. So hopefully we don't have any severe weather in the meantime.
Yes.
But anyway, if your weather radio hasn't been picking up a signal, that's the reason there. Well, let's see. Do we have a Facebook friend for today?
We do. Our Facebook friend of the day today is Jennifer Kelly, and she likes Good Morning America and the TV show Duck Dynasty. That seems to be a popular one, so thank you, Jennifer, for being our Facebook friend. And if you would like to be our Facebook friend of the day, all you'll need to do is log on to Facebook and friend us. We're Channel 2 Coleman. Also, Jennifer will receive one large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue for being our Facebook friend of the day.
Okay, this is Friday. It's That Politics, and we've got the panel here today. We will continue our show with doing our giveaways on our Know Your Merchant ads coming up right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
And it's time to give away our prizes on our Know Your Merchant ads. Friday, we always have an extra prize. Let's see, we have the lunch sandwich and chips from Frosting's Bakery. We have coffee from Gelato Joe's in the Warehouse District, and at the same place, KSW Colored Salts. And of course, Gelato Joe's is part of Rumor's Deli. So those are the prizes for today. Let's look at our ads. We'll ask you a question about one of the ads. Starting today with Mullins Body Shop. Over 50 years they've been doing auto body repair and towing. You can count on them each and every day. That's Mullins Body Shop.
And Brown & Company Beverages, they're a specialty wine and beer store with a beer cave, barware, and specialty items. They have a large variety of domestics and imports. That's at Brown & Company Beverages.
Deb's Bookstore is your hometown bookstore. Browsers always welcome. Thousands and thousands of books. If you've never been into Deb's Bookstore, you will be surprised.
And Night Free Insurance Agency, they have been providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations, and they're one of the top 10 growth agencies in the state of Alabama for auto owners. You can visit them on the web at night-freeinsurance.com.
Grand Point Pharmacy, by customer request, has Remedy Skin Repair Cream for patients at high risk to restore skin's natural moisture.
And fitness opportunities are available at the Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center. They have a 6-lane competition pool, full fitness center, and an indoor rubberized walking track.
Baldwin Counseling Center can help you with weight loss, individual and family counseling, lifestyle coaching. Dr. Howard Rogers, the man to talk to at Baldwin Counseling Center.
And Autotech Repair and Service. He has electronic diagnostic now with the TechNet Professional Auto Program. You can get major engine repairs there, transmission repairs, and brakes repairs. Foreign and domestic repairs also available.
There we go with some of our merchant ads. Maybe a little tricky question for today. Which of our advertisers sells shoes?
Oh, this is a good
You're
question.
a shoe person.
I'm definitely a shoe person, yes.
Which of our advertisers sells shoes? And that's part of the ad that they have right now, advertising a specific brand of shoes. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And we have the lunch sandwich and chips from Frosting's Bakery. We have coffee from Gelato Joe's. And KSW Colored Salt is our prizes for today. We'll take your phone call right after we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Good morning, I'm Caitlin Rush with Premier Bank, and today's Money Matters topic is Internet Banking. Internet banking is a useful tool everyone can utilize and take advantage of. Internet banking allows you to access your account online 24 hours a day. So if you're wondering about your balance, what checks have cleared, when your loan payment is due, or you would like to transfer money at any time of the day, you can have access to it. So run by your local bank and sign up for Internet banking today.
Which one of our advertisers sells shoes? And we have a caller waiting to talk to us. Hello, who's calling?
This is Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte. From where are you calling?
Coleman.
From Coleman. Okay. Which advertiser sells shoes?
Gordon.
Yes. I thought I would fool somebody today. Way to go, Charlotte.
I watch too much.
All right. Thank you. Stay on the line, please. Yes, Borden Family Pharmacy sells the Dr. Comfort diabetic shoes.
Yes.
So let's check that ad and the rest of our merchant ads right now. Starting with Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue in beautiful downtown Berlin at the Berlin Quick Stop on Highway 278. Special rates available for parties, weddings, anniversary, and churches.
And the crew at Earl's Body Shop wants to remind you to move over for all emergency vehicles. Earl's Body Shop offers large and small towing, local or long distance. They're located on Highway 31 or on the web at earlsbodyshop.com.
The Teacher Supply has classroom materials, decoration, teacher resources, educational supplies. Connect to over 25,000 items. That's the Teacher Supply.
And the Triple Berry Brownie Blizzard is the blizzard of the month right now at Dairy Queen. They also have a $5 lunch special that's going on. I don't know if that's through just this month or if it's going to be continuous, but go out and visit Dairy Queen.
And the new advertiser is Be Fit. Actually, this is a new business too, located right next door to Renard's Gallery and Gifts. No contract, you pay just $50 a month, and a personal trainer is included.
Diabetic shoes now available at Borden Family Pharmacy. This is the Dr. Comfort brand, and it's the finest quality diabetic footwear, period. You can also visit them on the web at bordenmarketshop.com.
Mr. Hicks Menswear now offering suits and sport coats made to your measurements. I went by there yesterday and ordered a new sport coat from Mr. Hicks Menswear.
And Tires for Less is more than just tires. They offer oil changes, minor engine repairs, and shocks and brakes repairs. Come and see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less. They're on 2nd Avenue.
And Cotton State Barns of Coleman, located on Highway 278 West, just past the interstate near the flea market. Buy or rent to own carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. And those are the merchant ads we have for today. Gosh, we have a lot of birthdays to tell you about, starting with today, the 9th of August.
Yes, on this Friday, Yvonne Sharp and Todd Kilpatrick celebrate a birthday. On Saturday, Jason Elam, Glenda
Bro,
and Carolyn Shadden celebrate a birthday. And on Sunday, Ginger Nichols, Kristen Snow, and one of our own, Taylor Martin, celebrates a birthday on Sunday. And now it's time to draw for our ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Okay. Is Taylor old enough to know better?
About what?
Whatever.
Everything? Yes, I believe so. We hope so.
At least he will be on Sunday. He should be old enough to know better, right?
That's right.
Okay, our birthday cake winner for this week is Yvonne Sharp. And Yvonne's birthday is today. And we will continue with more of Today on 2, look at our community billboards and the weather right after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. And be the match registry drive. This will be on Tuesday, August the 13th from 11 to 4 at Borden Family Pharmacy. And the Coleman High School class reunion of 1973. This will be Saturday, August the 17th at 6 p.m. at the Coleman Elks Lodge. It's $20 in advance and $25 at the door. And Sunday, August 18th at 5 o'clock, Wes Hampton will be visiting St. John's Evangelical Protestant Church. He is a member of the Gaither Vocal Band, and for more information, you can visit weshampton.com. The Sweet Tater Festival will be going on September 1st and 2nd at their new location in Smith Lake Park. Please visit sweettaterfestival.com for more information. And the Circle of Hope presents Dancing with Our Stars. This will be at 7 tomorrow night at Wallace State Community College. Advance tickets are $20 and at the door is $25. Doors open at 6. And our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. If you have a billboard that you would like to send to us, please email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com or fax it to 734-7680. Also, be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
Weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. It will be mostly sunny today, and we will have a chance of rain this afternoon, as we do about every day, a high of 88. Cloudy tonight, 30% chance of rain, low of 70. Mostly cloudy tomorrow, Saturday, 60% chance of rain with a high near 88.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Fire, accident, storm, they all happen in Coleman County. And for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with auto owners. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Karen. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
And a bit of political discussion this morning on That's Politics. We don't have a guest this morning, but I thought we might talk about this prayer caravan that Mr. Billy Coleman, the superintendent of Coleman County Schools, that he is having tomorrow, it will be. Now, opponents of this effort primarily have manifested themselves in the organization Freedom from Religion, this group up in Wisconsin. And they're using the term, the difference, the separation of church and state. I'd like to talk about this because apparently this all stems from something that Thomas Jefferson said a long time ago. The phrase separation of church and state itself does not appear in the United States Constitution. The First Amendment states that, quote, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Through the years, that got interpreted in different ways. But I think the people who were responsible for our Constitution, our first president, for example, he says, this is George Washington, he said, if I could have entertained the slightest apprehension that the Constitution, framed in the Convention, where I had the honor to preside, might possibly endanger the religious rights of any ecclesiastical society, certainly, he says, I would never have placed my signature on it. You've got that, and a number of other quotes. We've had them throughout the week. John Adams, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the night before D-Day, got on one of his fireside chats on the radio. I know this was before your time, Mr. Drake, but he started out with a prayer.
Before my time?
Well, FDR. Do you remember when he gave the night before D-Day?
Well, I was born in 30 when Hoover was president.
Well, maybe it wasn't within your time. I was giving you the benefit of a doubt. I guess maybe I should have done that. At any rate, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, our president, led this fireside chat with a prayer. He says, Almighty God, our sons, pride of our nation, this day have set upon a mighty endeavor, a struggle to preserve our republic, our religion, and our civilization, and to set free suffering humanity.
through the years, that has really changed.
As far as talk thing, all the people would listen to that, because that was during the war, you know.
But no one like FFR, Freedom from Religion, went after Roosevelt. Now, in recent years, we've had, groups emerge fighting it. How did our Constitution get so twisted, do you think?
Supreme Court. Supreme Court as a whole, I may be wrong, but I think they're totally responsible for it. The decisions that they make, that go before them, the decisions they make, and I think they ought to be held accountable for it.
Yeah. Mr. Drake, let me get your thoughts on that.
Well, I don't know what the answer is to this. I know it springs up every once in a while, throughout the United States, and I do know this, that the whole world knows about it. My daughter in Denmark, who teaches Latin over at the University of Denmark, she said, I was talking to her yesterday on Skype, and she said that everybody in Europe was hearing something about Coleman County as a result of this deal, and that they knew where Coleman was now.
We used to have a license plate that said Coleman, City of Churches. That was during the time you were in the legislature, Tom.
Well, they told us at that time that we had more churches than any town in Alabama.
So the result is what I consider to be a very polarizing event in terms of the fact that you've got so many churches involved, and not just one denomination, now who are supporting Mr. Coleman and this prayer caravan.
There's some supporting him, some not supporting him, is the way I understand it.
And is that, okay, the people who are opposing him, is it fair to load all this criticism and all this scrutiny by the press against Mr. Coleman without having, what's the problem, Ted? The mics are on. The problem is with all the scrutiny being given the Board of Education, what is happening? I mean, the people who are opposing it, I've not seen the first name except for the group out of Wisconsin. If we have those in Coleman County who oppose something that is so treasured and coveted, our right to have our own religious beliefs, why are those people who are criticizing not been brought forward to make these allegations?
It's strange.
I don't know.
Of course, me and my son did a lot of research on this in the last few days, and this, I don't know whether it's going to work out this time or not, but this could be done in a way that would be legal.
How would that be?
Well, for one thing, at the present time, you can go out here to the park and do that praying, or you can go to any church in the county and do that praying, or you can go to a person's private home and pray. I mean, that's it, where you
So anywhere but a school?
What?
You could have this event anywhere but at a school?
That's the question that's been had in the case over in Lauderdale County. And they lost out over there, and it came out in the Times. I did have the paper, said that had been decided a long time ago. It was writing of the Constitution, or drawing up the Constitution, and they the side that was on the same side that our superintendent is, they lost and had to pay about $250,000 in attorney's fees. The federal judge is coming down on me pretty hard on those kind of cases.
I know that the legislature is attempting, Senator Luther Strange, our Attorney General for the state, is trying to get, is filing, I don't know what the right term is, papers, along with a number of other governments, states, to try to get it clarified as to the ability to start every legislative session or start the morning sessions with prayer, because they say...
We always had prayer when I was down there. That's the first thing we did every morning.
Well, and the Department of Education, Alabama Department of Education itself holds some of its conventions in religious facilities because they have the room for such. The Church of Christ in Montgomery is the site of a number of activities involving conferences and meetings by the Alabama Department of Education. There's
you probably remember it. Moore got impeached on account of this
right
here, and Bob James, they shot him down pretty fast when he came up with.
What was it that Bob attempted to do?
Well, he was going to have some kind of, I don't know the exact factual deal of it, but it was similar to this, and they shot him down right quick. He backed off on his.
You know, for something though, Tom, let me say this. For something that's as important to an individual as their faith, and for there to be something that challenges that faith, it seems like there should be more attempt to clarify and at least stay with what we believe our forefathers, who had to work hard, and many of them died in defense of our form of government because they felt that religion was a right. And they didn't say you can't do this here. In fact, many early Alabama churches were also the site of schools in the pioneer days. No one complained about that.
Flint Creek out there, where my grandfather went, was a church and a school too. You had to. That's where you had to go to school in most areas back in those days.
It seems like, with all these quotes I've read this week from Thomas Jefferson, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, from John Adams and others, that the intent of the Constitution was to provide freedom, not from, but freedom of whichever religion you choose. I can understand if, for example, if all of a sudden, and I believe it's the initiative and it's the goal of Muslims to provide, a majority in terms of religious faith in their religion in America. But I can understand not wanting my son or daughter to stand there and have to undergo persecution by these people. But there's freedom of, because those kind of beliefs are accommodated in Alabama and in our schools. Gentlemen, we're out of time. I knew we wouldn't be able to talk about this much. Mr. Burleson, I want to let you have one say, and that was it in the Supreme Court.
That's okay. But they'll never, I don't think they understand the outcome. They'll never take the religion away from the people in America. I don't care, what, they may be proceeding wrong in a lot of your instances, but America was built on religion.
We're out of time, I'm sorry. I agree with you.
But it was built on religion, and it'll continue that way. But what they're doing, Muslims coming in, they're trying to destroy the Christianity is what they do.
Gentlemen, we're out of time. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Take care. For today on 2, That's Politics.
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
Wallace State offers associate degree and certificate programs in Alabama's hottest job fields. Every year this decade, almost 3,800 new workers will enter these fields. Will you be one of them? Be one of us. Get in a Wallace state of mind. That's the projected number of job openings for trained welders this decade. That's the potential salary for welders trained the Wallace State way with the latest robotic technology for manufacturing. Who will you be? Be one of us. Get in a Wallace state of mind.